Hey y'all, welcome to another Afro Latinx video. Today I'm going to be sharing my 23andMe results, and I'm so excited to share them with you all. I did take them a couple of weeks ago, and yes, I'm so excited. So here we go. My results came back, and a majority of my ancestry came back to be from sub-Saharan African, 54% of it, which is, I expected it because of the way I look phenotypically, like my skin and my hair, my lips, my nose. So yeah, and 15.8% is from Nigeria, 14.2% is from Lebanon, Sierra Leone, and Guyana. And if you look along right here, I have from Gambia and Guyana, borderly West Africa, Congolese, Southern East Africa. Let's see. I also have some Southern East African, borderly Congolese, African hunter-gatherer, and borderly Sub-Saharan African. So yes, I'm like really, I guess excited to see where my blood comes from, the different parts of Africa, from the different countries of Africa. So yeah, now I can like learn a little bit more about each of these different countries in Africa, learn a little bit more about my heritage, and to see what parts of like my Dominican heritage comes from these different parts of African heritage, which is pretty awesome and amazing. And then we also have the colonizers. I like to call them the colonizers. People get mad when I say that, but it is what it is. They were our colonizers, and they came over and they colonized. It is what it is. So never gonna deny it. It's in my blood. It's one of the reasons why I look the way I look. My skin is a little lighter because of that, and it is what it is. Am I mad about it? No. Am I proud of it? Of course. It's part of who I am, and I think that recognizing this part of myself allows me to also recognize how there is some colonizer in me, and how I can be colonize-ish in a sense, or like do those bad things that colonizers did to my own people, or people that are part of my racial background, you can say. But I have 34.7% European, 17.6% is Southern European, and which was so weird, but I only had 11.8% of Spanish and Portuguese. And again, when you think about the Dominican Republic's history with Spain, you would think that I would have more Spanish blood in me, but I really don't, which I'm really not mad about. It is what it is. And then 5% Italian. I guess I did expect it a little bit, right? 5.3 borderly Southern Europe. And then I also have Northwest European, British and Irish, French and German, Scandinavian. Like, what? I was not expecting any of that, because like I just don't know the history of them coming over here. Maybe the Europeans mixed even before they got here. I'm not sure, but I think that is pretty interesting to see the breakdown European side. And again, if you consider the history of the Dominican Republic, and knowing that before the colonizers came over, there were the native people of Hispaniola, which was originally known as Haiti. Hispaniola was originally called Haiti. without the H. So the Tainos live there, and of course I have Taino blood. Here they show it as Native American, and I have 4.2% of Native American blood. I have zero point 0.2 of Chinese and Southern East Asia, and I have some Indonesian and Thai. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty. I guess like the Asian part is interesting, but knowing that I have 4.2% of Native American, again, which is Taino because I am Dominican, I knew I wasn't gonna have a high percentage of Taino blood in me because, again, because of the way I look, phenotypically, my hair is really kinky curly. It's not like straight. I also, I mean, you can say that I look like a Taina woman. Some people will say that, but I really don't think that I look like a Taina woman compared to other people who have indigenous blood who may look more indigenous. So yeah, and then lastly, it shows that most of my blood comes from the Caribbean islands, specifically Santo Domingo. I'm sorry, specifically Santiago province of the Dominican Republic, which makes sense because my father's family is from there. And my mother's family is from La Vega. So yeah, that is my DNA result, and I hope that this can help you all I guess understand maybe your ancestry a little bit more, or encourage you to go get your own ancestry test so that you can, like, I guess clarify what questions you might have about, you know, your genetic makeup, or whether like it's race related or ethnic related. I really encourage you all to go get your 23andMe or your ancestry test just to see how your blood is broken up into. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back with more videos. Peace.